time before I was born. Generations ago, you know what I mean, before Jesus, you know what I mean, we had Daniel on earth, you know, Daniel was God's little servant on earth, you know what I mean, little everybody know he was one of God's favorites. I like to tell you the story about Daniel since the pastor's gonna do it in church. Pastor Ferris is gonna do it. Man, you gotta introduce you to this guy named Daniel. He was God, only God's son on earth, bro. Cause see, back then, before Jesus' time, little Daniel was walking through the valley of death. Little Daniel told the king all about his dream. The king never ever felt nothing different. He asked everybody else, they always told him different. Daniel wrote it on the wall, the king thought about it. Said, yeah, I saw it in the dream, he even shouted. Cause Daniel, God had to been the real God. Somebody said Daniel been praying to his God. The king said he shouldn't have been doing that. I sent a letter saying everybody said we praying to the God on the other side of the track. The God with the big chain hanging on the statue. You see what I'm saying? But Daniel was on the lawn praying to God because God was the only one keeping him on earth so far, giving him the gift to tell the king about his dream. The king didn't understand it, man. He could have only do his thing. That means running the whole town. That means the whole town got to do the same thing. Why is Daniel doing something different? So Daniel was like Rakeem, always did something different. So Daniel did the same thing in his own dream. Then king said, fuck, we threw him in the lion's den. And then the lions didn't eat him, man. Then the king said, fuck it, we'll throw him in the fire. All three of the scenes. Man, can you imagine three prisoners with Daniel in the fire, yo? But a false amendment was in it, yo. A false amendment told all of them, none of them will be burned, yo. A false member told them in the lion's den when he was in there with Daniel, sending Daniel in the lion den with two of them in. One more was in it, so it was four of them in the lion's den. Daniel was the only one living along with the other three guys. The king screamed, Daniel! And then he had other three guys. They all walked up to the king because the lions never touched them. The king said, God above him is none. So everybody should be praying to Daniel God. You see what I'm saying? So Daniel God was a big God. Everybody prayed to him because they know he was hard. Even Mr. Rakeem played a God. But see, Mr. Rakeem called God his boss because his boss gave him a car when he came back. Now he got two cars and he got a house on the track and he got a girl down the street. At the same time got a girl smoking on his purple, see? Yeah. You know what I mean? Let it breathe out. And that was the story about Daniel. Because we all got stories to tell. But Pastor Ferris just wanted to give you a story about Daniel. Because even Daniel should be recognized. Because even